I think I've had a number of forward-looking roles, but I guess head of operations at British Telecom was one of the most interesting jobs. And I had a number of things to do there. The first one was to really fix British Telecom's customer experience and broadband services as BT was moving away from analogue phone lines and moving into the new digital world. Broadband was really important, and as I began my work at BT, we were joint last in the JD Power Customer Satisfaction Survey for broadband. And we really focused on customer experience and making sure that every touch point that customers reached out to BT, we offered the best possible service. And we moved from last to first in my time there, really just by focusing on technology and supporting business processes that focused on customers. So I think that's probably the thing that has been most lasting, because BT are still number one. I'm Chief Technology Officer. I actually look after the underwriting division, and my job is to, I guess, replace all the core systems at Amlin, all the underwriting and policy administration systems, and really move the insurance industry into the 21st century. I guess the insurance industry has matured over the last couple of decades. Lloyd's of London, Bermuda, and so on has been the major centres, and it's started to become much more capital intensive, much more high growth, and technology has become a major play again. So I really think, I'm a kind of business guy that really focuses on using technology to drive innovation and drive change and drive customer support. I'll tell you about one of the most exciting projects that I did. Again, it was in the telecommunications industry at British Telecom, and I was challenged to make some capacity in our data centres, because our data centres were full and we were trying to roll out the 21st century network, which meant we need lots more data centre capacity, lots more power, but we didn't have any more capital to go and buy more data centres. So I did something that was really basic. I implemented something called asset management and went after all of the computer systems and storage systems that weren't being used. And this is true, I've found in my career, across every company I've ever worked in. There's always computers and storage that are orphans. That is, that nobody uses them anymore, and some project's been run that's replaced the functionality of that system, but the project managers moved off before doing the full decommissioning because they're busy and want to get on with the next project. I managed to remove about 30% of BT's server and storage estate over a fairly short period, just by being fairly aggressive and going after stuff that wasn't being used. That, I think, was probably one of the most exciting projects I've ever worked on, because it made such a difference. We took megawatts of power out of BT's power bill and really opened up huge quantities of data center space. Every IT manager in the world can have a look at cleaning out their attic just by being getting the hygiene right and making sure that they really know what all of their equipment's for and what it's used for, and getting rid of the stuff that's no longer useful.